Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no, empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find.
To find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh. Halo teman-teman semua, balik lagi di sini. Main Assassin's Creed 2. Gas lah ya. Mana gambarnya teh? Kemana gambarnya, gengs? Oh my god. Kayaknya upload lagi ada jelek deh. Mohon maaf kalau agak nge-lag sedikit. si videonya. Monteregioni. Terus yang ini. Jauh sekali. Emang udah punya pedang guys. Set 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 set. Ya udah lumayan lah. Oh my god, bentar gengs, keluar gamenya. Bentar ya. Tiba-tiba keluar game aja. Kok aneh gitu ya? Tiba-tiba force close. Ntar cek dulu. Isi ada sesuatu yang salah. Iya ini delaynya lagi jelek. Kenapa ya? Mudah-mudahan aman ya. Bismillah. Ini aja sampai nggak keambil tadi. Bismillah. Apakah gara-gara ngambil ini kita force close? Mungkin dong. Caravan travel. Seperti biasa kita buka map dulu dikit. Nggak bisa ding. What the... Oh berarti nanti. Monteregioni, built in 13th century by the overlords of Siena. Monteregioni was actively in the defense of Toscana against Florentine. Toscana teh berarti yang jadi musuhnya gak sih? Kok ngebantuin defend musuh ya? Florence to gain more territory. At the front of this one was the close audio to the who came the city rulers and protectors. It was the auditory forms which can still be seen today, although standing in opposition to Florentine desire. The auditory had got the relation with the Medici family largely due to their collective Florentine attack from Florence until in 1554 the city was betrayed. Giovanni, not the keeper of the garrison, was allowed to return to Florence in exchange for the keys to the city. Generally, they were allowed to continue the rule of Monteregioni under Florentine leadership, showing that the Medici do not forget their friends. Oke. Ada panjang ya. Mario 1434 Konditiru Nobel. Penulis kah Mario? Spoken detail patrolling the Toscana countryside, Mario Auditore played a significant role in the Battle of Agheri, alerting Michelotto to the appearance of several dust clouds over the road between Oke. Terus was full violet meren ya violet teh. Oke. Oke, sip. Casa do que casa. Explore the villa auditory with media. Home sweet
So,
home.
tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Visit the blacksmith, oke. Si Ezio nggak tahu apa-apa guys, ternyata guys. Ih, suka gitu loh. Takut jatuh masalahnya. Spasinya saya katakan terus guys. Saya dikasih uang di sini tidak kalau nggak salah. Bentar ya. Kan dia tuh tadi dikasih ruang di atas. Katanya teh. Kira di mana ya ruangan Ezio teh? Oh, di sini nih. Ini ruang kerjanya. Lumayan. Mari kita lanjutin berbelanja. Udah ikan, pencet lagi nggak tuh?
Sure, I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back.
Suruh beli apa? Graves.
Pleasure, signore. Return anytime.
Aneh deh, karena harus dibeli lagi. Nggak bisa nggak dibeli gitu. Lebar uangnya.
Here you go, sir. Mention me to your amici.
Kita nggak bisa mindahin ini gitu. Andai. Terus di sini sih. Satu, dua, tiga, empat. Open wheel. Gak bisa
I've distilled an elixir of lead and Paman.
Udah penuh kan?
Another time, then.
Ntar gengs. Sebentar dulu ya.
Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for an emperor, and at the price of man.
Menarik. Dagger. Kok gitu sih? Aneh banget ya.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly, too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Enggak latihan. Practice makes perfect. Learn how to fight formally. Okay.
You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No. He was born and bred to kill.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry? Do you think it's merely a catalog of dates? It holds the names of those responsible for your father's murder.
Ultima nggak bisa dong, Kang.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
What the
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
segitu?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I think you have the codex page he was holding as well.
Codex.
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order. Origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed, if you will. Your father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why they came for him.
Assassins, Templars, Codex pages. This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind, Ezio. Always remember, nothing is true, everything is permitted.
Oke. Loh. Udah nggak mana ya?
Hai paura? Come on, there's only one of me.
Oh,
I can't be that good.
kayaknya tahun kurang
You're
kepake
making fine
gitu.
progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes,
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
Just like his father, Francisco. Likely the entire Pazzi family.
It would explain many things.
Attacking an army of giants.
Anjir.
Reduced to a different amount of bonus focus.
Eh,
Our proud guard reduced to a gibbering amount of bonus focus.
Deh, kenapa sih orang-orang tuh soal langsung tiba-tiba nyerang gitu?
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Diserang terus.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
Vieri di Pazzi, the youngest member of the second most notorious Florentine banking family. This kid knew how to burn right through his father's money. Outside of spending sprees involving weaponry, exotic animals, and clothes, he was fiercely competitive. Vieri hosted races of all kinds, boating, horseback riding, running. All of them rigged, of course. And get this, if through some amazing stroke of luck he ever lost, he'd invite the winner's entire family over for a victory dinner and serve them a meal to die for.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Practice makes perfect, okay. Banyak skill earn.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Susah ngumpulinnya, Butuh bantuan Chrome. Alhamdulillah. Meet at the stable. Senjata nggak bisa dijual lagi. Menarik. Yang mana nanti dapat sih sebenarnya. Pakai pisau dapur. Sama ini aja. Maaf, buang-buang uang. Dibuang-buang duit.
be shy. Come forward.
Ini teh kemana? Si Andai Sugante bisa lewat sini gak sih? Oh, di sini. Bingung lagi di mana pinjem kuda weh. Terus kanan. Buka map dulu jangan ya. Buka map dulu nggak sih Besti? Bentar ya guys ya, buka map dulu sebentar. Lama sih kayaknya, tapi bentar lah ya, sabar. Kita rada percepat. Segini gini.
I'm sure I have just Get down, Ora! Why are you up here? Leave!
Nah, beneran ke atas sana Gimana coba cara naiknya? When falling, oke, ya.
Do you require a medical assist?
Anjir itu yang punya duit. Ai.
Vile murderer! Stay away!
There he is! Laju!
No! Stay back! Stop!
Bingung sih saya.
Keep away from me, Phil! Down!
Ternyata bisaan ya Allah. Dia ngejar gak bisa. Ngejatuh gak tuh? Ai, tepak. Ah, udah. Buang-buang uang ya. Ah.
Recent good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off, and I canceled savings on. Ammirate questi prosciutti!
Oke. Bisa loncat. Kepaksa ngambil satu
I've traduced the remedies and the wisdom of the Arabies. May wellness remain your companion, friend.
Amici, why not shop with me? I've some of the best equipment in all the districts. Get down, ora!
Ne voglio 6 per finito. Scusi, signor. Did I just see that? I must be working too hard.
Come, friends, hear the customary. It's always right.
Step away, cafone!
Perla malora! I want no part of this.
Gue bisa dapur aja. Satu lagi.
Look already that if you should buy 2 or more triptychs, I'll throw in a small chapel-sized fresco.
Menarik. Duh, mau puzzle dulu ah. Sumpah males puzzle teh.
Raju!
Nggak ketahuan kan? Udah sih. Sisanya yang di luar ya. Cukup pakainya.
Move along.
Not alone! Hurry, get him!
Thank you.
Forza, ragazzo!
What hell has
Tinggal kita terusin misi, guys. Oke, aman aja.
Another one.
Harusnya kita nabung dulu ini tuh.
Il campione approaches, so let us sing for joy. Strikes down the evil guardsmen, protect the girls and boys. I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back.
Bene.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Those around help Marian is meant as a very defensive. Okay.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Al attacco. Andai kok ketahuan sih? Andai bisa. Ini memang kau perlu lah ya.
Ragazzi, all support your brave acts, but you must be.
Selesai itu masuk.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
Enggak, ayah harus cuma sendiri aja.
But something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And why?
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the price.
Careful. Or do you want to strike before him like Bernardo was?
Poor bastard. I heard the Vieri took his eyes.
I'd like to
Tungguin dulu guys.
So let's end this conversation.
Hey.
I start running. Now that calls for no match for us.
Paman aja.
Quattrini to whoever brings me his head.
The guard still consists of pumpkins, it would seem.
20 quattrini to whoever brings me his head.
That guard still
well done.
consists of
It's
pumpkins,
all
it
about
would seem.
execution.
Dio mio, this army...
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
You've made someone very angry. And he sent me to say...
Ah, Nippon, there you are. It seems my plan is hit something on the snap. Vieri's men ambushed, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that stake. See that justice is served.
No match for pumpkins.
Sash is dealt with.
Sekarang jadi buronan ya. Buronan merah, guys.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back.
Wait.
Tungguin sini bentar.
Great metal work here. Has anyone seen my assistant? He was right here. I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my smith. Bear with me, amici. I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back. Perhaps.
This way.
Yuk. Ayo. Rada lambat larinya
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Mana ya? Melewat sini, guys. Perlu nyumput-nyumput lah. Pisau dapur cukup. Ini lama gitu ya.
Fear not, Ezio. I'll make sure your death comes quickly.
Oke, satu paman. Aja nyampe terakhir. Nggak perlu pakai senjata lawan rajanya mah.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Nggak bisa baca suratnya, guys. No. Itu ada chapter berapa sih? Salah wae lagi. Oh, belum.
Come, friends. I've fresh caught legion.
Di mana sih baca surat? Database. Dokumen.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Parah. Yang ditiru guys. Learn about the villain, discover the codex page hidden there.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Udah baca. Udah dibaca.
Look familiar?
Other codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Hah? Kenapa harus ke Villa Point? Kan udah. Harus naik lagi ke atas. Bisa-bisanya ada di sini ya. Alhamdulillah.
If only Messer Giraldi could see this.
Come, don't be shy.
Pinjem kuda.
Come, distinguished cliente.
Ribu mahal,
Well, one man's coin is as good as another's.
Kita bisa latihan throwing knife gak ya?
Hey, a taste of your own medicine, you dog.
Good to see you, Ezio. Care for a bit of practice?
Two-handed weapon maksudnya? Aduh, anjir, nah sih. Harus mahal. Ranged weapon dulu deh.
The hunter is hunted, yes? May you soon rot in the hell you so richly deserve.
Once more, Ezio! Excellent! One more and we'll be done! Well done, Ezio. Well played, my friend.
5.000. Tidak.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Andai, kita harus benerin. All shop are open. Buka dulu nggak sih all shop? All renovation have been complete. Koleksi, codec page, feather paling susah. Model, shields, painting, portrait of Ezio target. Susah Akan berhasil semua. Oke.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Sir Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Sir Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Saatnya investasi, tapi nggak punya duit. The fuck? 1.000. Buka semua shop dulu, tahap pertama. Naik level 2 gak perlu sih.
Buon viaggio!
Oke, udah.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Kita dapat berapa, guys? 9.900 florin per 20 menit, ditambah koleksi 15, 36. Cuma dapat 951 per 20 menit, guys. Ini udah kebuka semua. Level 3 gak mungkin, udah lama, berarti pindah dulu ke sini. Ini berapa ya totalnya? Chest capacity maksimumnya baru nyampe 3.800. Berarti kalau udah
A presto, Ezio.
3.800 kudu balik ini mah sedikit lagi ya 3.000 mah. Tidak worth it gitu ya.
Buongiorno.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Sedikit 3.000 mah guys, dapat uang teh. 3, 7, 3, 7, 11, 11, 14, 14, 17, 21.000. Gelo. 21.000. Sepertinya untuk chapter kali ini sampai di sini dulu aja ya guys. Bentar naik dulu ke atas lah. Anjay. Buat hari ini sampai di sini dulu. Udah nyampe berapa jadi di DNA ya? Sequence 3. Udah selesai sebenarnya sequence 3 teh. Makasih buat teman-teman yang udah mampir, udah nonton, udah like, share, sama subscribe. Sampai ketemu lagi di bagian keempat selanjutnya kalau nanti main ya. Bye-bye semuanya. Saatnya isoma asar guys.